you make of the performance today?
Oh, extremely happy with the result. As always, difficult to come here, especially under these conditions. Really testing on everyone. And we had some really good moments, some poor moments. Dug in when we had to. And to be honest, they had a reasonable game as well, and we always knew they were dangerous around the front third with a lot of numbers in the midfield, and but we also knew that they were going to give us opportunities, and we probably didn't take enough of those opportunities because we had some really good clear ones.
Just on the conditions, there was a game, cancelled just down the highway today. Were you happy with how things proceeded today with extra drinks?
Well, we know we play in the summer. It's been going on for a long, long time, but I would have thought that you don't need 2 drink breaks. I think that really stopped momentum, was stop-start sort of affair. And if they were going to have 2 drinks break, I reckon we probably could have pushed the game back an hour at least, if not 2. So now, without the sun there, it would have been a lot better. And I think the weather's been like that all week here. So, I don't know. I think we could have pushed that game back an hour at least. At least an hour.
Was there any talks pre-game about pushing it back?
No, just the discussion was around the drink breaks and how many we're going to have, and so they decided on 2. But like I said, if I think they were going to have 2, then probably it would have been better to push the game back.
Just on your team, missing a fair bit of experience in Leckie and Boo and those guys, we're approaching sort of a third of the way through the season. How do you think you're sort of travelling?
Yeah, I think we're travelling well. Obviously difficult with the 2 competitions, and we're doing well in the ACL. So are we as fresh as we would have been just playing week to week? I would say no, but we have a top mentality within the group, and we know that some things are going to go our way and some things aren't. And the moments they're going well, it's a lot easy. When you face difficult moments, you just got to stick together and battle your way through it. And in parts last week and this week as well, we did that. So I'm pleased. I don't expect to have a top performance in conditions like that. It's ridiculous. So pleased for all the guys. They came here business-like, did the job, got 3 points, kept a clean sheet. Really positive.
Vinny, just on the travel front, are you sort of happy now? I know that matches are all becoming thick and fast, but are you happy after you get through that FC Seoul match that you have got some time on home soil to really focus on that league? Yeah,
when we come back from Seoul, we have Derby on the 20th, Macarthur on the 23rd. Then I can't remember who it is, but then we play on the 28th, then we play on the 3rd, then we play on the 6th, then we play on the 11th, and then we play on the 15th or 16th. 16th. So
good chance to build momentum though.
Well, yes, doesn't give us a hell of a lot of time to recover sufficiently. So again, hopefully, we should have Andy back. He missed today's game through concussion. Sammy had a thick Achilles tendon from last week. He should be back next game. So generally, we've just got about everyone available, and we're going to need everyone because we're going to have to make rotations through that period for sure. Probably the blessing is that we're able to play quite a few of those games at Amy Park at home without travelling, so that obviously helps.
Can you just talk us through that midfield change-up as well today with obviously Shriver, he was on the bench, and Kanamori, he's been playing more as a winger coming into the midfield. What was has Kanamori sort of played in that kind of role before, and was that what you were sort of trying to look at, or what was you thinking there?
Takeshi's, to be honest, he's come here at the beginning of pre-season, or a couple of months into the pre-season, and we played him as a right winger. He's more comfortable probably as a left winger. We play him right winger, left winger. We push him back again to the right when we sign Elba. We know he can play. He likes to play inside as well. Thinking for this game was that we had Zane who's been doing quite a good job for us. Kai and Zane and Andreas as our midfield 3. The slight issue is we have 2 left footers in the attacking positions. That is probably Andreas' side is fine, and for someone like Zane, not having a right foot, we prefer a right footer on that side to give us a little bit more of attacking momentum. And that was the thinking behind tonight's game. But we had some moments without the ball that Takeshi's still trying to learn, and Zane knows that a little bit better than Takeshi. So that's why we made the move again in the second half.
Were you looking for anything different in attack? Obviously, last week against the Mariners, nil or draw. Obviously, your attack looked more fluent tonight. Was that any thinking in that move or not?
Yeah. Look, I think the last game against Central Coast, we got the ball into the front third, and I think if you look at the stats, the stats are not the be-all and end-all, but it tells us we are getting into the front third quite well, but we're not finishing our actions. And so, like, Zane is not a natural finisher. Takeshi is more of a natural finisher, and again, that was the thinking behind that. So, we're still getting guys like Elba back. He played 20-odd minutes tonight, so he needs a little bit of rhythm again, and he's going to give us something different. Cavians was very, very good, I thought, tonight, and took his goal well and really helped the team in the defensive phase. So we probably, to be honest, for the good work that we're doing leading up to the front third, we should be a lot better in terms of our finishing. And I think tonight was a perfect example as well, probably more so than last week, that we really had some real clear opportunities. And maybe you didn't see the opportunities right in front of the goal, but the opportunities were in just over the halfway line where one final pass could break the defence. And we had people in the right positions making runs, but we just, we fluffed the final pass, and that's one area that we certainly have to improve on.
Viddy, final one for me. We know you've delivered some memorable press conferences in the A-League before, some memorable quotes. Did you see Adam Griffith's press conference last night? And what did you?
I didn't see it, I heard about it. Everyone was laughing, so whatever. We're all becoming philosophers now. Yeah.
Last one from me. Any thoughts on the Socceroos World Cup?
Quite favourable, I thought. Didn't you think?
Yeah.
I'd be pretty pleased with that. So fantastic, play US on home soil. That'll be very, very good for them. I think good opportunity, depending on who the final team is, good opportunity to progress for sure. I'd be happy with that.